So does this man look familiar to you guys at all? Well, if you recognize him or have seen him in your dreams before, you are not alone. You might be experiencing this phenomenon with tens of thousands of other people. So in January of 2006, a pretty well-known psychiatrist in New York City started seeing a patient who said that she was dreaming of a man who she had never met. While the client described what this man looked like, the therapist took a sketch, which eerily turned out looking something like this. In her dreams, he would give her advice about her private life and seemed to know every single one of her problems. After the client had left, the therapist had left the sketch out. Another one of her clients saw it and came forward stating that they had also been dreaming of that man as well, even though this guy had never even met him in real life. So the therapist then decides to send the sketch out to his colleagues who also have clients who are struggling with reoccurring dreams. And to his surprise, more patients came forward talking about how they had been visited by him in their dreams. And each of the clients eerily referred to him as this man. A bunch of different variations of sketches of him appeared, so much so that a website was created in order to put all of these findings in one place. And at this point, more than 2,000 people had come forward stating that they had had dreams of this man. And in each individual's dream, he was described as being a benevolent person. In some dreams, he might be chasing people and then show them the way out. In other dreams, he might be flying with someone. You will literally never guess the reason behind why this is happening. Have you ever told people in your dreams that you're dreaming? What's happened to you when you've done that? The creepiest dreams reported on this man starts with, I had the first dream about him whenever I was having a hard time at work. I had a dream about getting lost in a huge deserted shopping mall. Suddenly this man appeared and I started running away from him and he chased after me for what seemed like an hour, until I found myself against a wall in a kid's area of a supermarket. At this point he smiled at me and showed me the way out. And ever since then, this man has apparently appeared in all of her dreams, showing her the way out. While I've never personally dreamed of this man, he honestly rattles something in my soul to where I'm deeply unsettled. And I always kind of wonder what happens if you don't wake up after he shows you the way out. And as this arose, so did theories. This whole archetype theory surrounding that he was maybe part of the collective unconscious, or that maybe this man was even God himself, or that he's actually a real man who can enter your dreams through paranormal mutual dreaming, like lucid dreaming. Another theory is invitation theory, where basically exposure to him means that he'll probably enter your dreams, kind of like a placebo. While a marketing specialist has since come forward stating that he made the website, something almost similar to this man has popped up in recent years. Even as soon as last May, these flyers have been popping up over the US, asking for people's dreams and wanting you to call this number. And the people behind this might just be a cult. So today, we're gonna go call them and all their numbers and their email and see if we can get to the bottom of this. Okay, so we just went to Walmart and I secured the burner phone and we're gonna go call the cult.